Good afternoon, viewers at home. You are on to Mathematics with Dr. OJ. In this video, we shall consider a tutorial question for solution on geometric progression. Example, but before we go on, don't forget to subscribe to my video channel by clicking the subscribe button below the video and the notification bell so that each time I upload new video, you'll be duly notified. Thanks and God bless. Example, the sum of the first three terms in the geometric progression is 38 and their product is 1728. Find the terms. Now, in a geometric progression, we know that there is a common ratio called R, and the first term is A. Since we have a common ratio R, the second term will be what? AR. While the third term will be what? AR squared. You can go back to our previous video for understanding about the common ratio. Okay? Now from this first statement, we are told that the sum of the first three terms. So if we add all these terms together, A plus AR plus AR squared, you will get what? 38. That is the statement. So let's call that one equation 1. Okay? And their product, we are told that their product is 1728. Okay? So that means if we multiply all of them, A times AR times AR squared should give us 1728. So which implies A times A is A squared times A is A cubed, R cubed is equals to 1728. We can call that equation 2. So here we can have AR raised to power 3 is equals to. Now, if you want to find the multiples of 1728, that is the simple form of it in terms of the roots, that is, you want to find the power. So that was 12 raised to power 3. So 12 raised to power 3 will stand for 1728. Why do we choose 3? Because we want a situation whereby there will be common power so that the integer will be the same. Now that 3 is common to the two of them, so our AR now is equal to what? Is equal to 2. We can call this one equation what? Equation 3. Okay. Now with this, we have gotten 3 different equations. We can now substitute for AR by saying put equation 3 into equation 1. It will be 1 because we form equation 3 from equation 2. So we can't return equation 3 into equation 2. That will be wrong. Which implies A plus our AR is now what? Is 12, not 2. Correct that. Because we got 12, AR plus, that's 12 plus. Now, AR squared, that is 12R, is equal to 38. Okay? Yeah, I hope you understand how we got 12R here. If AR is 12 and we have AR squared, that means multiplying what we have right by R will give us this. So that is 12 times R, give us AR squared. Okay? So with this, we can have A plus 12R is equal to 38 minus 12. So that will be what? A plus 12R is equal to 26. So this one has given us equation 4. Okay. Now with this, we can make this either A or R resolve a formula here so as to slot in the any of them here and work on equation 4. So you can say in equation 3, okay, let's have R is equals to 12 all over A. That is, if you make R resolve formula, you divide both sides by A. So if that's the case, we have gotten R to be equals to what? 12 over A. You can now say substitute for R is equals to 12 all over A in equation 4. Okay, so that implies a plus 12 multiplied by our r is now what? 12 all over a is equal to 26. So what do we do? Because we have a as the denominator of the fraction there, let us multiply everything by that a. So multiply through by a, multiply through by a gives a times a will be a squared plus, now 12 times 12 is 144 all over a times a. That's a will cancel a is equal to 26 a. Another way of doing that is just to find your LCM and you get the value. The same thing as multiplying through by the denominator of that fraction. So eventually you're going to have what? Now this is now an equation. A squared, minus 26a plus 144 is equal to 0. So we now factorize. By factorizing, a squared minus 18a minus 8a plus 144 equals to 0. I hope you understand. Can you still remember the process of factorization? Okay. Now a is common here. A into cancelling cancelling a squared. There we have a left. Then minus a dividing 18a. We have 18. Then minus what is common? 8 can go into 2. 8 a will be left here. Plus 144 divided by minus 8. That's minus 18 is equals to 0. So we have a minus 8 into a minus 18 is equals to 0. So with this, we're going to have what? A minus 8 is equals to 0. A is equals to 8. Or a minus 18 is equals to 0. A is equals to 18. So the first term here is now 18. Okay. Now that we have gotten a to be what? To be 8 or 18. What is r? Now, when a is 8, the r is equal to what? 12 all over what? All over a implies 12 all over 8. Okay? So 4 can go here 3. R is equal to 3 all over 2. That is when a is 8. Okay? So if a is now 8, that means ar will be what? 8 times 3 all over 2, which will be what? 2 here, 1, 2 here, 4. That will be 12. Ar squared, which is second and the third term, and that will be what? Ar is 12 multiplied by r is 3 all over 2. 2 here, 1, 2 here, 6. That will be 18. So ar squared will be what? 8, comma, ar is 12 and ar squared is 18. These are the terms. Now, if our a is 18, because we have two values for a. We have two values for a. Okay. If a is 18, you know that our r is equal to what? 12 all over 18. That is 12 all over a. Okay. That will be what? 6 here. 2, 6 here, 3. So r will be 12 over 3. So that implies ar squared. How do we get what do we do there? Will be equal to what? Our a is 18. Ar will be what? 18 times 2 all over 3. 3 here, 1, 3 here, 6. That's 12. Then ar squared will be what? Ar times r. And our r is 2 all over 3. 3 here, 1, 3 here, what? 4. That will be what? 8. So the series will be ar squared will now be what? Our a is 18, ar is 12, and ar squared is 8. We have two terms here. So whichever term, you definitely have, it could be in ascending order if the ratio is 3 all over 2. It could be in descending order if the ratio is 2 all over 3. So that is the solution to the exercise. So don't forget to subscribe to my video channel by clicking the subscribe button below the video. Thanks and God bless you.